What is up, guys? Good evening, good evening, good evening. We're back with another watch along. We got Arsenal versus Everton at Goodison Park. Welcome, welcome once again to the channel, guys. Sorry for the late arrival of myself. Uh, some lingering net issues, but we're here now. And good evening to everybody. Hope everyone's had a good weekend or good start to the weekend. Uh, the stream is hijacked by Todd Bowley. Tell you what, I'd take the money for sure. There we go. Lighting's better. Yes, yes, indeedy. Just have a look here. Everything good? There we go. We got the Evertonians coming out first. Who was the dude yesterday? He was an Arsenal fan, Jack. Arsenal fan. A for Arsenal is his channel. He's an Arsenal fan and he's located in Ireland at the moment. Enzo, wow, bro, yesterday. Hmm. Mm. Sure. Let's go with that. Let's go with wow. Let's go with wow. Sean Dyche FC, baby. Here we go. Are they gonna be? Are they gonna add another L to Arsenal's calendar? I don't think so. My prediction, as I made yesterday, was the 3-0. Yeah, I know it's Goodison Park. Yeah, I know they have a good team. Yeah, I know Sean Dyche is defensive, but I feel like the turnaround's really quick, and I also think you know their side definitely lacking some confidence. Ray laughing got man of the match. Yeah, I mean he got man of the match in a nil-nil, Jack. It's like, you know, I was happy. I was happy he's played yesterday, but I don't know, man. I felt very already did more than enough in that dead midfield. Oh yeah, okay. Based on that, yes. We're comparing it to your prior midfield, then sure. I thought you we were talking about in general. In general, I feel like I don't know, yeah. I really don't know. I don't know why, but I expected Chelsea to like dust Fulham for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I thought that, but I did think that. So I don't know. The nil-nil. I know Fulham sixth place right now. I know they've had a good season. They have had an overall good season. It's not like they had just a good run. But for some reason, man, I don't know. I really thought Chelsea was going to win yesterday, I guess. LHMs, yeah. So, how was Chelsea's performance? I thought it was a great improvement overall, dude. I was just really disappointed they didn't get a win. I really, really thought Fulham was going to get dusted yesterday. I have to be honest. I just felt when we heard Enzo and Mudryk are starting, I was like, oh, this is gonna be a bloodbath today, man. I think they'll be up for it. New blood, new energy, new excitement into the team. I don't know. Maybe it's my fault for putting too much onus on one game, but I think Chelsea are gonna even out eventually, man. I mean, it's only a matter of time, isn't it? That the team gets in gear. Bro literally played after 18 hours of joining Chelsea. Can't even speak English. He did so good. No, no. Enzo Fernandez's performance as an individual performance was great. It's just that I don't know why. I just thought Chelsea were gonna. Tatro Fofana did more than Kai yesterday. Man, he went around the goalkeeper. I thought he was going to round that defender, man. He hit it straight to that defender who was covering the goal line. I guess he didn't have enough time, you know. That was a really nice move, though. I don't know what Bernd Leno was doing, but anyway. So we'll go with the lineup quickly, guys, before the game starts. Enzo played better, but no chemistry in Chelsea. Yeah, I think that's one way of putting it up. I guess I was expecting like a quick boost in I don't know how you'd say it, in confidence in the team, but I think it needs time to gel, man. We have kickoff, guys. Started off, Aaron Lansdale sends it long, gets blocked. Does Havertz had quota playing every match? He's playing worse since last season. PL didn't get dropped. It's a funny thing you say that, man. I don't think he can be dropped. LHM, just give me a second. Abhay, Jack, give me a second. I'll just read the lineups in case anyone missed it. So for Arsenal, we got Ramsdale, Benjamin White, William Saliba, Gabriel Magalhaes, Alexander Zinchenko. We have the skipper Martin Odegaard, Thomas Partey, Granit Xhaka. We have Bukayo Saka, Gabriel Martinelli, Edward Nketiah. Basically the same 11 that plays every week, more or less. For Everton, we got Jordan Pickford, the skipper Seamus Coleman, Connor Cody, James Tarkowski, Vitaly Mikolenko. We have Alex Iwobi, Idrissa Gana Gay, Amadou Onana, Dwight McNeil, and we have they're saying it's a 4-1-1, but I highly doubt that. Abdoulaye Doucouré playing behind Dominic Calvert-Lewin. I have a feeling that's not an accurate formation, but that is the lineup given. Those are the players. Um, all right, where were we? Does Havertz have a quota of playing every match? He's playing worse since last season. PL didn't get dropped. I feel bad for Havertz because while there is a quality player there, he clearly is no striker. He just clearly is no striker. When the ball was being rounded off to him and it passed the last man and he had to just do a toe poke, he's not off. He's not off his heels quick enough, And instead of just like lightly just placing it in, he kind of toe poked it high, which is sad. But I mean, I don't know, man. I just don't think he should play up front. I don't know about the quota thing. I don't know if he should play every game or not, but I definitely don't think he should play a striker. And I don't really know what Graham Potter is trying to do here, I think Joao Felix is going to take his place instantly. I have such a strange feeling about that. And I think that's exactly what's going to happen, man. I believe Joao Felix is sorry, I believe he is ready for the next game, right? I think 3 games up. He served his ban. So he's eligible for Dominic Calvert-Lewin behind. Or he toe poked it instead of trying to take a shot first time. Try and work the keeper. There's a rumor, bro, that if Potter doesn't improve, we might just get Flick or Poch. Not, dude. After you spend that kind of money, you think the coach isn't going to go? The coach is going to go soon, dude. I hope not. I was very happy when Graham Potter got a big job. I don't know if I thought he would go straight into a top four. I thought maybe he would move up the table slightly. But considering Brighton's in sixth place right now, or fifth place, however you want to look at it, because they have to still play their game today. Um, I guess top four was basically the next step for him, wasn't it? Based on where Brighton seemed to be doing. Great defense by skipper Seamus Coleman. He sees off Martinelli down the byline right into a goal kick. Fantastic move by the veteran skipper. My God, he's played here a long time. To imagine being coached by your teammate until Sean Dyche took the job. I believe if everyone knows this, his counterpart fullback, the left back, long time left back of Everton, Seamus Leighton Baines, was in a kind of a caretaker role until Sean Dyche came in. So that would have been an interesting dilemma there. Kai, Felix, Madueke, Mudrik, Abesfo. Talking about Kai, Mason was LHM and Abhay, I'd agree with that. I'd agree with Jack on that. I think although Mason did feed Kai for that shot that he basically didn't even get on target. I don't know how you get a toe poke. I don't know how you sky a toe poke like that, but he skied a toe poke. And that's the difference between 3 points and 1 point, man. It was a 0-0 game. That was easily the best chance between both teams. Of course, you can count Datro Fofana's as well. That required more trickery, I would say, more individual brilliance. That being said, I think Mason's definitely had a worse. In fact, I would have taken out Mason, put Hakai in the camish position, and play Felix in front of him. I think Kai Havertz will do a way better job, knowing that he doesn't have to always be on his toes. He doesn't seem to be a player that is good playing off, being quick on his feet. You know what I mean. That quick run you got to make. That final third run for a toe poke, for a slide in. So quite honestly, you got to bench Mount if you're going to bench Havertz. I don't think that's fair, man. You definitely got to bench. You could argue you could bench both of them. But if you're going to bench Havertz on per performances, you got to bench Mount for sure. I agree with Jack there. But he's English, that's why he's been saved. That's probably right. That's probably true. Arsenal draw, say who say no? I mean, dude, it's looking unlikely. It would be great, but it's quite genuinely looking unlikely. The first 5 minutes, Dominic Calvert-Lewin had a chance, got played through, didn't take a shot, push the ball forward. That's the only chance they got so far. They're currently very much playing in their own half, and anything's possible. Very unlikely though. Would love a draw, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I predict 2 or 3 nil. Happy to be shocked, if I'm being very honest. Happy to be shocked, Abhay. Are you doing a West Ham watch long? No, dude. Who's West Ham playing? No, I'm not. I'm doing the United watch long after this too. And tomorrow I'm doing both the games that they're showing. I'm doing the Spurs game and I'm doing, what is the game before that? There's a game before that. I'm doing that game as well. I'm doing both games tomorrow. I feel Potter won't drop eighth wonder Havertz to striker's position. LHM, he has no choice. Where's he going to play Joao Felix? What is he going to play another forward play on the wing? He's got a. Ooh, this is bad. Mansing 5. I think that's Amadou Onana. It's not looking good. Kai as a 10, yeah, I would prefer that. By league's worst run club. Time to go, Bill. Oh no, my god. Oh my god. Someone. Oh no, that's not great. People are looking at it up. Premier League's worst run club. No comments. That's not really what you want to see when the game's just started, but Havertz and Felix play so good together. Jesus, that's what I'm saying, dude. I think I would drop Mount, play Havertz in his position, be off behind Felix. That's what I think. West Ham was Newcastle. You can't miss that. West Ham Newcastle. Is that the game tomorrow? What are the two games I'm watching? I know one is Spurs. They're gonna do a Spursy anyway. Oh no, I'm not doing that game, Jack. I'm not here. That's why I have not set up the stream. I'm not here for that game actually. What is tomorrow's games? That's tomorrow's games. Oh yeah, tomorrow I'm doing Tottenham and Man City, guys. That's what I'm doing tomorrow. 3 streams today. There are some midweek streams also I'm gonna do. So let's see what happens. Massive beatdown from Dortmund coming. I don't think so, LHM. I don't think so, man. I don't think so. I think a lot of I think Chelsea will do well against Dortmund. I really do. I really do think so. I think they'll get their act together. I don't know how far Chelsea will go, but I have a feeling they're gonna beat Dortmund for sure. Yeah. You gotta watch Liverpool versus Bulls. When are these games? Well, no, actually, I can't do that, Jack, because they're not showing the game. I could watch it side by side if they show it on my app, but they're not showing it on the channel. Oh, Everton! Oh no! Oh, Everton almost snuck through. I think I'll have it on the side, Jack. I think I'll have it on the side. Oh no, Bukayo Saka's on. He's running past two people. What is Everton doing, man? They're doubling up and running into each other. Oh, now they're just swiping wildly. It's not a really sound strategy for defense. They finally got the ball out of trouble. Burnley 1-0. What? Oh, championship game. Dude, Burnley are flying through, Jack. Burnley are flying through. I'm good, Darren. How are you? How are you? How are you? Oh, there's so much construction work happening around. Yeah, it's so noisy. Normally, it's quite quiet these days. Oh, that was close, Everton. Potter is not a big club manager. They need Mourinho, Zidane type. LHM, you know what? See, man, I'll disagree, and I'll tell you why. I could be wrong, obviously, but in actually you might be proved right in the end, LHM. But if I'm being very honest with you, I think Potter did enough with a team of that kind of budget to get a chance to move up. Now the problem is if Brighton finished seventh and eighth, okay, how many teams above Brighton last season has a spot open? It just so happened to be that Bowley didn't want Tuchel, and Tuchel basically shot by Partey gets blocked by Pickford. Tuchel basically couldn't. I mean, he got sacked basically, and that was the spot that opened up. Otherwise, he was going to stay at Brighton. So while he could have gone maybe one, two spots higher, maybe a Spurs job or something like that. The only job available at the time for a step up was Chelsea. And maybe he's not a big club manager, man. But that being said, what if he turns everything around and does well? Like you gotta give him ample opportunity, dude. First of all, he came into the season thinking he's Brighton coach, okay? Then then whatever happened, next thing you know, he's the Chelsea coach. He loses. I mean, then I don't know. There were some weird signings. On top of that, it looked like there was a lot of locker room player power going on in Chelsea. I mean, it's a tough situation for any manager, man. We got lucky this year with Ten Hag. Basically destroying the player power completely in the locker room by setting example with someone you normally wouldn't set an example with, and we got lucky. We got out of it really, but Potter might not be that kind of manager. So it's difficult, man. It's difficult. Sorry, I was busy from last one. Literally traveling every from Virar Vashpa. No, it's not a problem. Not Zidane, please, not him. I think Zidane is never probably going to coach in the Premier League, dude. I'd be very surprised. We have Jorginho sitting on the bench. Yeah. So that's what I think, man. I agree with you in a way, and I also wonder, you know, I do wonder. Did you see La sports community getting a lot of hate? No, dude. The LA sports community. No, dude. Oh, I think LeBron James is what 89 points away from beating Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Is he gonna get that in two, 3 games now? Partey, guys, do like and share the video, guys. We are really close to getting to 400 subs. Do like and share the video, please. It really does help on any platform you are on. It doesn't matter. So Everton are trying to slow down the game a little bit. They better. Arsenal have way too much possession. How are we holding off the ball? Everton draw a fall, take a quick free kick. Dwight McNeil, Decore crosses it in. Too low. Good clearance by Gabriel. Everton getting a lot more control over the ball, man. I'll tell you what, they're looking a lot better. Nah, bro, they gave Kobe to be the greatest ever player for Los Angeles City football. Fans are annoyed. Why isn't Zlatan given the trophy while he's a football legend? What? Ah, dude, what is up with these football fans, man? Really? Oh, you know what? It's just sad, isn't it? Just sad. Anyway, Potter removed Auber for playing 2-3 bad games, but he's playing Havertz non-stop in his position who did nothing there is beyond my understanding. Ah, Oh no, something's wrong with Saka's eye. Ooh, hope he's okay. Yeah, man, but the thing is, listen, LHM, quite honestly, I don't think anyone's really sad except for maybe old Arsenal fans that Obama Yang's not playing football. And quite honestly, I didn't think he should have gone there to begin with, man. I didn't see the point really. And now he's not even in the CL squad. It's even more insult to injury. Like, why would you go to Chelsea, dude? You got an Arsenal tattoo. Just write it out, man. Oh no, man. Saka's looking really. Saka looks like he's in real problem right now. Hopefully he's okay. What happened? Oh no, Saka kind of ran into his fingers, dude. Although, why is his fingers up there? Yep, yep. Eye poke. That's not pleasant. Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know, dude. I don't really know why he removed Abba. Forget that LHM. He's not even. He wasn't even playing. What's the name? Broha. He wasn't even playing. He wasn't even playing Broha, and Broha is like a youth academy player from there. Went to did well in Southampton. Played. I mean, it was Southampton, dude. He did pretty well in my opinion. He's not even giving him a chance to play, and like he's playing Sterling up front. He's playing Havertz up front. It's like, what are you doing, dude? Like seriously, what are you doing? Do you want to? Do you want to? I don't know, man. I don't know. I asked the same question to Rock Baba and Ankit, so they are even criticizing Potter for dropping. I understand the criticism, dude, but how well was it going to be, dude? Forget they're talking about dropping Oba. They weren't even playing Broha. They didn't let him go back out on loan because they wanted Broha to play for them. Then he sits on the bench, and everyone that's not a striker is getting a chance. You are worried about Oba. Okay, Oba is a was a loan signee. You actually had a player that you didn't want to send on loan because you wanted to incorporate him into the team. He doesn't get a chance to play. Then he gets injured, and now he's not an option to play. So I can understand why everyone is. I can understand why everyone's criticizing Potter for not picking Oba. But what about Broha? Armando Broha didn't get any chances, and he is the one that they didn't let him go back on loan, and he's the striker. And he came off a good season, unlike Obama Yang, who didn't have a good season in Barcelona, whatever, half a season, whatever you want to call it. He actually had a good season in Southampton and he didn't get a chance. So, I don't know, man. You can criticize a lot about Potter. This lack of wanting to play the strikers he has, and he plays wingers and whatever else in front of them. It's very interesting strategy, which hopefully will stop now that Jao Felix is here. So let's see what happens, man. Jack, what's your Dream, bro? I was just writing the article. There have been chaos as Kobe was given the award over Zlatan, as football fans think it's the disrespect to Zlatan not giving the award. Well, football fans don't know shit, dude, about the LA community of sports. I'm sorry, guys. This is not a football channel. This is a sports channel. If anyone's offended by that, I'm sorry. Feel free to unsubscribe. Kobe Bryant is an all-time legend, and he has put Los Angeles on his back for 20 years. If you Zlatan came out because he was too old to play in other leagues and whatnot, whatever, man, he's still playing good for him. His longevity of his career is fantastic for him. But let's not get it twisted, dude. Kobe Bryant's LA, dude. Yellow and purple all day. Yeah, the Rams are doing well now. Yeah, the Rams are doing well now. The Lakers have always been doing well. So I'm very sorry to tell you, whoever's offended by that, y'all don't know shit about sports, man. It's one thing to know shit about football, y'all don't know shit about sports. You can't even put Zlatan Ibrahimovic and Kobe Bryant in the discussion for best sportsman of the city of Los Angeles. It's not even a discussion. The fact that he's nominated next to him is a blessing for Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Because he ain't got shit on Kobe, dude. Let me tell you that much. Kobe's clear. Even Shaq is clear of that. Bro, you know how many players are clear of Zlatan from LA from the LA region, dude? A lot of them. A lot. from the LA region. Dude, Derek Fisher is clear of Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Go look that one up, guys. Derek Fisher. That's not even bants. That's just fact. That's sad, man. I mean, I tell you, I really admire people who go deep dive into a particular sport. But when you make claims like that, it just shows that you know nothing about sports, dude. You might know a lot about football, but you know nothing about sports. And it's really sad because, you know, there's so many sports and there are so many sporting cities. And you can't just like disrespect people like that, man. He came 12th in the awards. I don't know not in maybe not in the city of Los Angeles, dude. I don't know. Does Zlatan win something for LA? Probably, right? LeBron didn't, unfortunately for him. Yeah, I know he has a crap team, but probably Zlatan had a crap team too playing in the MLS when he was. I'm not gonna defend him. Who came 12th? Derek Fisher came 12th? Who came 12th, dude? People don't even know who Derek Fisher is, dude. More disrespect. What can you do, dude? You can't make everybody happy. Did you see a undisputed boxing gameplay in Halo? No, I haven't seen it, dude. I'll go check it out. Send me the link, man. I'll take a look at it in between games because I'm going to do almost back to back games today. I'm going to have like a half an hour break and then I'm watching the United game on the side. LeBron is carrying Lakers. That Zlatan came 12th. Yeah, that's not a surprise, dude. That's not a surprise. But yeah, but Zlatan probably carried the Galaxy when he came here too, dude, to be fair. And I think he did win something with them. So, but I mean, as far as players or sports people from the Los Angeles area, Zlatan got lucky. He came 12th, dude. I'm surprised he didn't go lower. There's so many people that have won things, dude. Which sports you follow? LHM, you know, there was a time where the sleep schedule didn't personally bother me as much, and I would quite literally divide my time between sports and listening to podcasts. Like specifically. Like that's what I'd do. Like if I'm not hanging out with my friends, I'd either watch sports or I would just listen to podcasts. And you know, like that I've been really blessed because for some strange reason gotten accustomed to many sports and never found them. You know, I never ever had a personal opinion of one sport or the other. You know, like this has more action, this is better, that is better. I've never ever had that feeling. So I feel very lucky that way because I've got to absorb a lot of greatness when it comes to watching sports. What do I normally watch? I normally watch the tennis Grand Slams, LHM, especially pre-COVID. I used to watch the NBA playoffs, man, because the timings, I can't do the timings, dude. Like, like honestly, I can't do it. Like, I will get sick. I watch football. I used to watch cricket. Then, you know, my favorite players retired, and then I just watched IPL. I used to watch a lot of IPL anyway, whether I watch cricket or not. I'm a big UFC fan, LHM. Big UFC fan. I watch pro wrestling every now and then, but that's just like for fun. What else? Tennis, football, basketball, UFC. Am I missing something? Tennis, football, cricket, UFC. Yeah, that's probably it, ma'am. I do try and watch the Super Bowl every year, LHM as well, just for fun. That also is a very bad time. And the Super Bowl finals take forever, dude. It's like a 5 hour stream, 5 hours, a 5 hour game. So yeah, those are the ones I watch LHM. What do you watch? Let me know. Send you 3 days ago, bro. You did? I'll have a look at it then. That's okay. It's the Hello Hagrid from Voldemort's side of Ignited. Ethan, how to win tip off? I'm very bad at that. I watch basketball and football. Do you watch that relevant? Yeah, mostly because I did it as a child. I watch it for different reasons now, Darren. The best way I can explain it to you is When I was younger, I watched it because it was entertainment. Now that I'm older, I watch the quality of the performances better. So what that means is instead of trying to be entertained, I try to see performances, how good wrestlers are now, like quality of matches. There is a difference. I know it might not sound like it's different to you because you don't like it, but it's a different perspective of watching it now for me personally. Yeah, that's how I would put it. I stopped watching cricket during 2017 is boring now. I think it's become boring ever since they've had these rules which enforce batsmen to score more runs in general. Now there's like nine people who scored 200. Dude, I've been watching cricket since the 2003 World Cup. No one had a double century. Okay, post 2012, there are nine people that have a double century. They made batting too easy, man. Forcing two players outside only, basically not allowing you to captain your team how you want to do. They made batting really easy, made it really hard for bowlers. People are just scoring 400s and 500s when 250, 260 used to be the target. Um, so in a way, it's become boring because it's more one-sided. I feel like the balance is much more in favor of the batsman, whereas before it would be balanced because you are allowed to play and feel the way you want to play and feel. But they made it more exciting, run friendly, and that kind of really bothered me because now someone recently again scored a double century in ODIs, and I'm like, bro, this used to be a thing no one could do. Like we're talking about the greatest of the great batsmen. They couldn't come near this. Tendulkar is 189. Ganguly is no. Tendulkar was 186. No, 189. Saeed Anwar was 193. Saurav Ganguly was 183. I think Sehwag was 186. Dude, we're talking about some of the best batsmen ever. They couldn't have a sniff at 200 until Tendulkar did it for I think, was it the first time he did it the first time? Yeah. The second time, I don't remember. And then suddenly nine people have a double century, dude. And like one batsman has like three. And I'm like, what? No way, man. No way. It's not right anymore, dude. Why you Oliver has your nose the 800 million K shoe club as exact? How to win a tip off? Any suggestion? I would, Darren, quite honestly, I just work on your anticipation. That's the only way you can win a tip off, and it also matters on your reach and your hops. These things are definitely an advantage for a tip off. If you are your team's tallest, I would go with the tallest player normally. That just makes more sense. But you have to work on your anticipation, dude. That's what I would say. I say just practice it. Like every day, just keep practicing it. Yeah. I watch basketball, MMA, handball, and football. Dude, you watch handball. What channel do they show handball on? I think it's because there's more batting pitch than ball. Yeah, Darren, I know. I don't like it anymore, man. It's too batting friendly, dude. We used to watch like Molly Taran and Brett Lee and Sean Pollock and Jack Callis. Like there's so many players that where you had to be a consistent line of bowling, dude. Now it's just like, oh, you can only keep two fielders out and everyone just starts smashing the ball. It's like, eh, I don't know. IPL that way is more fun, but like the ODI format now where these power plays, when power plays first came, it was fun, but then they tweaked it way too much, man. Personally, Everton is bombarding. Yes, they are. Danish, good evening. I hope to see you for the next game, dude. United, yes, you are right, LJ. Good evening. You are right. I will take about half an hour break. I'll just eat something quickly and then I will join the history unit setup so you can hit the bell already. Only watch football, basketball because of timing issues. Yeah, of course, terrain, of course. That's what I was telling LHM. I started watching a lot more sports. Now I have to kind of narrow it down to the sports I can follow reasonably. So football is the most reasonable sport because of the timings, the fact that it's on the weekend, the fact that it's like early to late evening, depending on what games you're doing a watch along of in general. Um, UFC is fine because it's always on a Sunday, so Sunday morning, you know. It, some sports are they work in your favor, dude. The timing, some don't. Sachin ka damat score 200. Yes, yeah. He's the first one who scored 200, and then after that, I don't know what happened to the batting, man. I used to watch rugby union. It's hard to get sources of watching it. Rugby union, interesting. So rugby union is sevens or 14? Sevens, right? Rugby union. I like to watch swimming races. Hey, man, tell you what, swimming is a lot more exciting than a lot of sports, dude. At least it gets over quickly. In either morning, you're a joke. Sure, someone. Why not? I'm back. I suppose. Live in Bangladesh in our country sports channel broadcast handball match. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, the IHF World Championships. They're trying to promote volleyball now, LHM on 10 sports. The big volleyball thing going on nowadays. I think it started or it's starting. That's cool, man. Bangladesh. Dude, speaking of Bangladesh, like Bangladesh have come so far, dude, with the improvement to cricket. Dude, I remember when they and Zimbabwe used to have test matches. Then Zimbabwe lost their test status. And I remember how bad Bangladesh used to be, man, except for one, two players. Like I'll tell you how long I've been watching. You'll know how long I've been watching cricket by telling you this, okay? I used to watch, okay, get this, LHM, you'll know this, okay? I used to watch. Rugby 7 is a smaller version of rugby union, okay, thank you. I used to watch Bangladesh when they had Habibul Bashar as their captain and Mohammad Ashraful was a teenager. That's how long ago I used to start watching cricket. Habibul Bashar. Go check it out. See how long ago that was. That's how long ago it was. I went till state levels in swimming. Oh, cool. But I was just a substitute. So it doesn't matter, LJ. You're still of a certain level of swimming. That's pretty awesome. You know, your swimming ability, just because you are a substitute swimmer, that doesn't mean you're not good, dude. You know, you gotta beat a lot of people to be a substitute on a state level swimming team, dude. Remember that. People don't realize that because they only think about who starts. Gotta beat a lot of people. 15 Feb is the day I'm so nervous, bro. Wait, what? 15 Feb, dude? What's 15 Feb? Isn't that Europa League day? I should be nervous too, shouldn't I? Chelsea had 800 million. Oh, Everton! Oh no, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Dude, he got a. Oh my God, Amadou Onana. First of all, with the steal. Then he runs around. Who's that? Odegaard? Yeah, he runs around Odegaard. Oh no, man. What a great pass even by him. It's just too slow, man. God, Calvert Lewin's not played a lot of football, has he? Oh, tell you what, man. Everton's not taking shit from them today. Gareth Bale gonna win PGA before United win a trophy. Not true, dude. He's not that good. He's not that good. Trust me. I used to watch tennis, basketball, cricket, baseball, darts, baseball. Only basketball and football. Baseball also another one of those sad timings, dude. And the games take forever, man. What is that? 9 innings, 10 innings. Oof. Dwight McNeil with the cross. Oh God, what is happening here? Oh my God, the Corey missed an open header. It was uncontested. Oh my God, Dwight McNeil just fizzes it. What a ball too! He heads it to the ground. Oh my God, Decore. Oh my God, no, Decore. Can't believe this. I watched cricket from 2005. That time Ashraful was 21. Exactly. That's how old I am, dude. I remember it like yesterday, the 2003 World Cup, dude. 15 first semis of my basketball leagues, way too nervous. Oh, okay. Golf isn't that easy, trust me. That's what I'm saying, LJ. It's not easy. He's not that good. That's what I'm saying, LJ. He's not that good. He's not that good. You got to be that good to win a PGA trophy, dude. It's not that easy at all. I used to watch football. My father used to watch football. My grandfather used to hear football. My son will watch football. What someone's basically telling you is he doesn't watch other sports. Bale is having double bogeys for fun, man. I'm telling you, dude, in a professional setting is different, Arnab. It's way different, man. Trust me. A lot of people can do things for fun, dude. Like seriously, it's just different ball game when you're playing against pros, dude. You feel the pressure of everyone else's performances as well. Everton cooking, man. That's correct, Abai. They are cooking. Two chances back to back, but they need to not give Arsenal too much of the ball now. Keep the momentum rolling. I'm starting to admire Djokovic more. Can't do it, dude. I'm a Nadal guy. Maybe when he retires, I'll happily, be happy, admire him some more. But yeah, man, another 10th one, huh? He likes Sydney, dude. Oh, sorry, Melbourne. 22 Grand Slams. He will easily touch 25 more. Yeah, probably. Probably. Look at that cross by Dwight McNeil, man. Tokore heading the ball to the ground. Like, what is that, dude? Just an opinion. Don't have dates on the 14th of birthdays. They're cursed days. Well, he's already planned to go somewhere on the 14th, Arnab, so it's too late for that. Did you hear anyone try Chat GPT? No. Nadal better equals Federer better than Djokovic in that order. I don't know, man. I don't know how long Djokovic is going to be denied, dude. Still, people will say that, but eventually he might become undeniable. Nathan, I am an ardent Nadal fan, lifelong. Same here. I love how they did the promo of the Roland Garros, which is in May, by doing a whole Nadal segment on 10 Sports. I was like, there are other people playing that tournament, right? You don't have to make it that obvious. But this time Djokovic did so good off court. Djokovic seems like a really nice guy, dude. There's this montages, right, where it's raining and then he makes the ball boy sit next to him, then gives him like an energy snack and then holds the umbrella for him while he's eating. He seems like a really cool guy. It's just a competitive thing, You don't want your hero to be surpassed, I guess, or your favorite. He seems like a really nice guy, though. I have to say, man. He did get screwed by Australia last year, also. So that was a good vindication for him. I didn't watch 2003 World Cup because I was a kid at that time. I remember people got depressed and crying later when I grew up. I understand Bangladesh. So, yeah, dude. Bangladesh weren't very good, LHM, trust me. Now, the Bangladesh you see, which is very competitive in lots of games, they weren't like that, man. They were losing test matches. Like they were losing by innings and like 300 runs, and they got battered a lot, dude. They got battered a lot. Some test matches got over in 3 days. They got battered a lot, dude. They have come such they've come so far, dude. They've come so far. It's so awesome to see it. It's pretty cool that if you watched how bad they used to be and you see it now, then I guess you'll understand. Indian Australia series of 21 is the best bilateral series ever played. Don't really watch a lot of test matches, dude, but India Australia is always a fun watch. Last time I watched cricket when ETH won a treble. Austin, hi Austin, welcome to the channel, dude. Do let us know where you're from and do let us know who you support. Welcome to the channel. Volley. Ooh, Saka almost put it into the corner of the bottom left hand corner. Oh, he just placed it too. Cleared by the defender. Great read by the defender, by the way. Right in front of it. No, 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 so man. I support India for cricket. Let's not get ridiculous. Sachin Tendulkar is my favorite player. Also from Bombay. Yeah. Cricket, listen, dude. Football and cricket is different things, dude. There was no football in India. I mean, I don't even remember if we could watch the I League when I moved to Goa. We just used to get the news on the paper. So yeah, no, I don't support England. I did not celebrate when England won their little World Cup against New Zealand. Sorry. Comes to cricket, I'm definitely very, very much Indian, dude. India lost seven of their main players and still defeated Australia. Also, Australia lost on Gabba after 32 years. Yeah, dude, I also remember when Australia was such a terrible team to try and beat, dude. There was a point of time where playing in Australia just was not, there was no point, test match or otherwise. Don't you think ODI format is? That's what I'm saying. Now LHM, it's become too batting friendly. Now that's what I'm saying. This is why I stopped watching cricket. When you ask me what cricket I watch, what sports I watched, they become too batting friendly, dude. It took 40 years for someone to hit 200 runs, and then in the next 6 or 7 years, there's like 9 people who have double centuries. How is that possible, dude? Think of the batsmen we have watched batted, dude. You're trying to tell me those batsmen couldn't hit 200 runs? They couldn't hit 200 runs because of the format. Simple as that. The format changed to heavily favor batsmen. And that is how they go from never scoring 200 to like five different people having multiple 200s. So, so yeah, man. That's why I prefer to watch IPL, dude. It's way more entertaining. Also finishes faster. Also, the timings are good of IPL. It's like a good. It's a good time where it's in between like anything major to watch normally. You live in Goa. I'm in north side of Goa, LHM. I've been called traitor by my own teacher for supporting England. Therein, just leave it, dude. You don't need to explain anything to anyone. Support who you want to. This is sports. Sports is for all. Okay, sports is for all. That's it. You mean England occupied the little World Cup just like they occupied? Honestly, honestly, that cricket World Cup, like when it comes to cricket, so man, it's India mostly for everything, dude. It's just not football. Like I don't know. Like I never ever even considered supporting anyone else in cricket. And I couldn't stand Australia, dude. When I started watching cricket, such a terrible time to watch them play us. Your thoughts on basketball legends being called GOAT? First of all, Austin, do let us know where you're from and which team you support. I don't think you answered. Did you answer that? No, you didn't answer that. Basketball legends being called GOAT. God, I have to think about this one. Recent batsmen going to an easy so sports can LHM. Let's be honest. Okay, this is this has been done to try and get more people in. The thing is, the people that have always watched cricket and understood how difficult it was to bat against quality bowling in a where a captain is allowed to adjust his field however he wants at any point of time. The game is shifted more to batting friendly because people don't want to see people bowl like nine maidens every innings. You know what I mean? And in a way, it is smart, but in a way, it's also lost part of what made cricket, I thought, a very technical and very difficult sport to practice and watch. Um, that's why I think when the IPL came and T20 started in England, I think there was a shift where if people don't jump on the T20 bandwagon, there's going to be problems. And that is why I think people did that. That's why I think they did it. They borrowed the county cricket version of T20 because that also started in England. And then it became really popular and then we had the IPL, which is the most maybe the one of the most popular leagues in the world. And it's based on that. Everton go, come on, Everton's my second favorite team in the PL. Tell you what, dude, they're playing a lot better than I thought they would. If Drogba was a cricket player and England was Barcelona, it would have been. You know that celebration Drogba used to that one? I remember Jason Gillespie doing that to try and like doing that to a batsman while during his run up to try and distract them while playing. In basketball, I agree. Not in world sports now. You can't say Kobe is better than Zlatan. Just look at his achievement as a United fan. I am disrespected by Kobe was given. Oh, you're a United fan, Austin. Oh, Austin. I don't agree, man. I don't agree. I think basketball is more of an individual sport than football. I don't agree. I'm a United fan as well. Welcome to the channel, Austin. You're from Spain, no? Awesome, awesome. I don't think it's a disrespect to Zlatan, dude, because I think Kobe Bryant has done more for Los Angeles than Zlatan has. Just just look at their records, dude. Kobe Bryant is an all-time basketball legend. Zlatan played what 3 seasons in MLS? I don't think so, dude. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Austin, you want to hear something funny? I'll tell you this. This is going to be a controversial one. I don't think any team sport player can be a goat. You know why? Because they require other players to be on a team of a certain level. Now, if you tell me someone who plays tennis, someone who fights MMA, kickboxing, golf, I'm willing to accept that because it's truly an individual sport. Uh, but anything that involves a team, it's difficult to make them put them in the goat conversation. See, it's not difficult because people will do it, but to me, it's difficult because it's not, it's not an individual effort, is it? It's not really. That's what I mean. Dude, this chat GPT thing is fascinating. I've been learning so much from it. Interesting. For my legal stuff. Okay. So LJ, you're also doing law? Wait, LJ, I didn't think you were doing law. Are you doing law? Ethan targeting West Indies team purities. What do you mean West? I didn't say anything about West Indies team. Thank you. Having some tea. Ethan, I don't know. Me and friends, we talk like that's probably because you'll have. I mean, see, you all are more familiar with each other, dude. You know, maybe just little banter. I don't know. Austin Kobe Kai, LA Sports Committee for 20 years. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Very. I was a Flintoff fan. Oh, Freddie Flintoff. Andrew Flintoff. Great all rounder. So, Ola Soijay, stay in there. Oh, you are a lawyer, LJ. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know you're practicing already. Cool. You got half time for the boys. I thought Everton did well, man. I thought Everton did well. I mean, Dominic Calvert-Lewin and Doucouré have just really fluffed their chances, honestly. But all in all, not bad. Arsenal started off really strong, man, but then Everton pulled it back a little bit. So close. They didn't want to. So, ODI should be sent in retirement. They think batting friendly will make everyone interested when they're the opposite for its ones. Exactly, LHM. It's too one-sided, dude. That's why I think T20s is perfect now. It's big T20. First, it used to be ODI was perfect, not too long, not too short. If you're a person who views it, you can go and make a day of it at the stadium. You know, but now I think ODI is just the best. Talking about overall, Zlatan better than Kobe. Zlatan achieved way more than Kobe in basketball. You just got to run only 15 minutes, which you get. That's tough. You also now watching. You also now watching. You are not an Arsenal fan. Banisha, welcome back to the channel, dude. I do watch along so a lot of teams, Banisha. That's what I was telling. That's why you're very welcome to join in. I am not. If you read the name of my channel, it does not say I support a specific team. That's for the very particular reason that I want to be a sports channel. I don't want to be a United channel. I don't want to be an Arsenal channel. So very welcome here, dude. That's what I told you. Banter is fine, man. We have no problem with banter here, Banisha, but you don't resort to insulting people unnecessarily. That's all. I am not an Arsenal fan. I never claimed to be an Arsenal fan. I do Chelsea watch-alongs all the time. I'm not a Chelsea fan either. You're more than welcome to hang out here, Banisha, if you're free. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, Banisha he's from Nepal. He's an Arsenal fan. Welcome. Talking about overall, Zlatan achieved more than Kobe. Disagree, Austin. I have to be honest with you, man. I understand you're passionate about you like Zlatan, but I don't know, dude. I don't know about that one. It's tough. It's tough, dude. I don't know if I agree with that, Austin. More than Kobe and you just got it done in 15. Well, it's a 48-minute game and you have to man manage, dude, because there's only 12 players. And it's a much more fast paced game, dude. Much more fast paced game. They play way more games. They play 81 games minimum, Austin, every season. And only, Kobe Bryant doesn't. Kobe Bryant's someone that plays 40 minutes out of 48 minutes, dude. He's not someone who plays 15 minutes out of 35. Trust me. I hear what you're saying, Austin. I get it, but this is an LA Sports Award, and Zlatan can't possibly beat Kobe, dude. I hope you understand. I appreciate you as a United fan trying to defend Zlatan, but you gotta be fair, man. You gotta be fair. It is a LA Sports Community Award, and Zlatan didn't do much in LA Galaxy, dude. A future lawyer who says no. I mean, he's got to get a practicing license in Bombay, Darren, or you have to commit a crime in Delhi, because that is how the Sanat works. Not Sanat. What is it called? Sorry, the bar registration works. You can only be registered, I believe, in one state at a time. I think maybe two states at a time. So he has to be registered either way. Yeah. LHM message. I don't need to retract the messages, bro. Cool. Terrain 100%. Timeouts. No, please don't say that. No, please don't say timeouts. He is Flintoff. Cartoon. Flintstone. One banter joined King Sumalini. Yeah. Manisha, welcome, man. I have many Nepalese friends here in Delhi. Oh, that's cool. Oh, Nathan, did you take our jokes seriously or Jigsaw Chelsea? Yes. No, dude. I didn't. I did not. I did not, dude. I did not. Flintstones. Dipin Tamang. Yes. You like, who are you asking, Banish? Banisha, who are you asking? Are you asking everyone or you are just asking me? Football so boring, 90 minutes of just watch. Yeah, I mean, football can be boring, Darren. Absolutely. Absolutely. You have a fantastic point. Football too can be boring. I just think a lot of people are invested in it a lot. So, 90 minutes is not that long, but it can be boring if it's nil-nil. Definitely. I will agree to that. It definitely can be. Timeouts so intense in a way. 1 minute is more intense as a player. Yeah, man. I mean, you got to strategize in that 1 minute. You got to get a second wind in that minute. You got to make substitutions if you have to in that minute. Hey, Lucky. Good evening. It's nice to see your face, dude. No jinx needed today. Although I expect it in the next stream. You like? Do I like Martin Odegaard, Banisha? If you're asking me, yes, very much so. I think he's one of the more improved players in the Premier League this season. You can make an argument he's the best number 10 in the season. I know he wears the number 8, but normally plays further forward of Partey and Xhaka, 10ish. Uh, I definitely think he is easily the most improved player. I mean, you could make the argument that he was a good player, but it just had to come out. But I think he's greatly improved. Arteta's put that captaincy armband on him, and I think he's done really well. Time to shift to Delhi. So, after getting caught with a rush of what can one do just for Sabitza's ready, bro. Sabitza! Let's go, baby. Let's go. Come on. Can't wait for the next game, man. बोरिंग लगा यार अगर इस वक्त में थोड़ा पढ़ लेता तो अच्छा होता. Yeah, absolutely. Lucky, please do study. I believe your boards are there, right? You're in 10th, no? On 10th or 11th, please study, dude. There's always going to be football, man. Only one time you got to do these exams, no, and you got to do them right. Yeah. Otherwise, you regret it. Trust me, you regret it. As someone who's much older than you regret it if you don't put in the work now. LJ, no police. No, nothing happens to you. Nothing happens to you, someone. You're welcomed. You're welcomed into the society, dude. As a rare Indian. Bro, for semis, how to motivate as captain? Listen, man, you gotta be honest with everyone. It's like how you were honest with them the first time. You gotta keep doing it. 10th, yeah. You got boards, dude. You gotta prepare for the boards. Prelims. Or they call it something else now, right? When we were in school, they called it prelims. But yeah. You gotta smash those papers, dude. Nothing happens to you, someone. You're in the clear, dude. Just be honest with them, Darren. So pick the players that it means a lot to make the changes you need to make. That's it, man. 800 million flop show was full. That's harsh, Gaurav. I think you gotta. I think you definitely have to give them more time, man. Put a bunch of new signings in. I think Madueke also played really well for the few minutes he was on. Had a good chance there, here and there. Tried to feed in Havertz. That was a good attempt early in the second half. I think you got to let them gel a little, man. Got to let them gel a little. Fulham also is they're very promising team this season, man. They're in sixth now or fifth. Yeah, I know they played more games than Spurs and Brighton, but still, man. Got to give them football in Ohio. I don't understand, Banisha. Can you explain, please? I didn't understand what you meant. Yeah, Lucky. I think you should do that. That's a good idea, but you join later on. Dog, my prelims are on with semis, on with UCL. Rip my sleep, dude. I told you, you gotta study first, man. Football's gonna be there. If PL matches happen in India during timeout, they will put out sponsors name like Red Presents Timeout. Oh, dude, you know that's going to happen. That'll be hilarious. That'd be so funny. That'll definitely happen. What do you think of the decriminalization of homosexuality by the Indian Supreme Court of 2018? I'll say quite honestly, as a he loves you, Jack. Why people hate you for being anti-gay? I don't know, dude. Maybe because people just want to feel accepted, Jack. I guess I don't know. Probably. My favorite player is Gabriel Martinelli. Oh, cool. Oh, congratulations! I believe he signed a new contract, right, for 4 more years. It's pretty good, dude. Yesterday or 2 days ago, I think he signed a contract. Why was a meme template? Whenever something bizarre happens, people assume it's from Ohio. My audio is low. Is it? Hold on. How's it now? Is that better? That's odd, dude. Maybe restart the stream, Gaurav, because I've not had any. No one said it's low. No one said it's low up until now. Listen, Jack, Dhiren, uh, being anti-gay is not good. Oh, is it? Is it still low? Just tell me if it's still low, guys. Should be okay now. Hold on. Now tell me how is it? Where was I? Sorry. I think, and this is an LG. I'm listening. I'm listening. Okay. Tell me, is it okay now? I've adjusted it on the audio mixer on OBS. Me and your brother asked for no, that's cool, dude. Nice. Audio is low still? What? What about now? Is it okay now? Now tell me, is it fine? Maybe I'm talking softly, I don't know. Should be okay now. Tell me. Someone let me know if it's all right, okay? Better? Okay. Awesome. Yeah, this is mellow and calm. I try not to get excited, dude. It's not good for my health, unfortunately. There was a time where I would just go nuts. I probably still will, but Uncle's also an Arsenal fan. That's pretty cool, Banisha, that all of you all support the same team. Pulling leg done. Okay, cool. It's better leave it. Okay. Listen, man. I as a Catholic man, I should be against it because it's in our religion. But the truth of the matter is, if I'm being very honest with you, is I don't give a shit. I don't. Love who you love, dude. Who the hell am I, man? I'm just a guy watching football. That's it. If you base everything on religion, it affects your ability to think for yourself. So while it is not acceptable in my religion, at the end of the day, I am just a man who also commits sins, just like anyone else. Love who you love, dude. Love is beautiful. Love who you love. Even if you don't understand it, it's fine, dude. It's not for you to understand. It's not, it's not for you to understand, dude. So I would say be more accepting. And if you can't be accepting, then just leave people to be on their own, yeah. No one's telling you to accept it. So you can just live your life, let them live their life. You don't have to get hate for it, you don't have to show hate for it. You just be neutral, dude. It's fine. I would love to see Gerard BK appear in an Imperial Blue advertisement. Ethan, what's your current weight? So, bro, I'm big, dude. I'm big right now. I'm 100 plus. I'm huge. Man's got to go to the gym, dude. Trust me. I'm not going to live very long at this rate. Man's got to go to the gym. He's got to go to the gym quick. Trust me. Boys lining up for they're heading out of the tunnel for the second half. Yeah, so I'm a big boy, dude. Trust me. Won't bother me until it personally affects me negatively. I don't see why it would affect you personally negatively, Danish. Like let people love who they want, bro. Like you know your situation, right? You know in people and people won't be accepting of it. You should also try and form an understanding of people not accepting other people's stance in life too. That's it, man. No one's telling you to like it. No one's telling you to like stand out with some rainbow banners. Just just be indifferent, be neutral. Don't be hateful. That's what I would say. Dog, my college. Yeah, you told me this, Darren. People don't know this shit. Dude. You know what I mean? This people don't know shit. A lot of people are very ignorant about the depth and diversity of our country. No point trying to explain it to people. Do you play BGM? No, I do not play Battlegrounds. No, I don't. I know it's very popular, but I do not. Banish, I do not. You have to confess as teachers. No, LJ, I don't think about that, bro. There's no LJ. There are things you cannot educate people on. There are things you cannot educate people on because people don't know as much as they think they do. You know, so it's not worth it, bro. It's not worth your own stress. You know, in a year or two, you're out, dude. Us, you'll never see them again, man. No point taking it personally. It's just no point. It's not worth your own personal energy. They're like, क्या बोलूं? आप लोगों ने इसलिए पूछा. मतलब टकला. Do you play football game? I play FIFA on PS4, Bansha. FIFA I play on PS4. You are yes, I am LHM. I am. I used to love a deaf and mute girl for lack of understanding. Left after hearing you. Thinking of a patch up. Thank you, Sacred Beard Man from Walk Night. Listen, love who you want to love, dude. It's very simple. Who the hell am I? I'm just someone who likes sports, dude. Who the hell are all of us? We're just regular people, yeah. You know, we all do wrong things. We all do right things. It's like Martin Luther King said, right, in his famous speech. Ooh, what a save! What a save by Pickford. Oh, by Ramsdale, sorry. It's like Martin Luther King said in his famous speech, Judge, do not judge me for the color of my skin, but judge me for the content of my character. Who are we, dude? We're nobodies, man. Together we form a diverse community of people. That is how it is intended to be. But I think people start hating because of aggressive movements from the community. Otherwise, yeah, absolutely, Nub, absolutely. And you know where we stand. I think we both stand very similarly politically, without being too specific about it. From our prior chats, it's just unnecessary, man. A lot of it. A lot of it. It's just trying to stranglehold the people now because everyone loves power, no? Who doesn't love some power? They go to higher authority and threaten him, and that is not acceptable to you. Trust me, she wouldn't say it again. Basically, LJ, let me explain. Okay, I'll explain this to you, but I don't know if you were there for the chat. Basically, the teacher does not understand how he has the surname Lobo. Now, LJ, maybe you probably know this, but for whoever doesn't know this, Goa was occupied by the Portuguese a long time ago. Some of them stayed, married the locals. Some of them stayed here and lived here. And obviously, you have children, and those children bear your name. And some people don't understand that everybody is not a Hindu in our country. For some reason, people don't understand that. And when you're not a Hindu in this country, you have a different surname, whether it's Muslim, Parsi, Sikhs, Catholics. We have different surnames. We have an Anglo-Indian community still living here to this day, which is very much Indian now, but they just have the surnames. People don't know that. So what happens is people don't understand how Derain has that name. So Derain gets annoyed because he has to keep explaining it to people, which I understand. But it's not worth the trouble, dude, because you got to deal with this teacher for the rest of the year. They might not like the fact that you complain, then they might take it personally. You know how it is, LJ. I don't need to tell you, you're a law student. It's just not worth the trouble, dude. Yeah, that's a nice approach. You know now how Bombay is. They all think Christopher. Exactly, Dhiren. That's what I'm saying. People don't get it. People live in their own bubble, which is fine. But it's problem. Sometimes a problem. PUBG is available in India. Is it? Is Catholic and Orthodox same? LHM, the Orthodox are a section of Catholics. Roman Catholics are a section of Catholics, and we all come under the banner of Christianity. So Roman Catholic is what I am, and Orthodox Catholics are another sect or another branch. Let's put it that way. Don't call it a sect; it might be offensive to people. It's another branch of Christianity. So we all fall under Christianity. So yes, it is. It's not different. LHM. It is different. Sorry, not. It's not the same. Oof. Bad foul on Xhaka. Calvert Lewin is feeling very excited to play football once again. Tell your college teacher go fish. You don't play e-football? No, I do not play e-football, Banish. I do not play e-football. I do not play e-football. Yes, I only play FIFA on PS4, dude, and quite honestly, I play too much of it. It's the only game I play actually at the moment. I don't even play any other games. I just play FIFA if I'm online. Guys, thoughts on Hindenburg Adani report? I haven't read it, dude. I have no idea what you're talking about. All I know is it's not good because everyone seems to be talking about it. So if you give a watch just because you are gay, give me also. I agree. Be with who you ever. Just don't give us a headache with that Pride Month. Jack, as a man of Hispanic descent, I'm actually a little surprised you said that, and I'll explain why. New York has the Puerto Rican Day Parade. New York has the Latino Day Parade. They have also Gay Pride Parade, I believe, in New York. They have a Puerto Rican something to celebrate Puerto Rican Day, Republic Day or something. They have like a Hispanic Day. if people want to give awards for people who excel and they are from the LGBT community, again, dude, why does it bother us? Yeah, let them be celebrated, man. They probably had to. They probably had to go undergo some adversity in their in their career because they are who they are. So people celebrate them because other people might not celebrate them because they have a negative feeling towards that community. So I don't really mind them celebrating it, dude. The month thing seems crazy. Have a day for sure, have a parade for sure. Celebrate who you are, man. Do whatever you want to do. Free countries and all that. The month thing seems interesting, but then they have a Black History Month, dude. They have a they have a Latin American History Month in America. They have these things, Jack. So I don't know, man. It's not really for me to say. I just know these things. Who are Protestants? So Protestants are also another branch. Uh, they're also another branch of Christianity, dude. They all have a slight differentiation of what they believe in, dude. Basically, there are certain things they believe that we do, certain things they don't believe that we do, certain things that they believe that we don't. That's mostly what separates us, LJ. It's nothing too crazy, dude. But quite honestly, even I can't tell you the differences. All I know is they have different beliefs. Certain beliefs are different. Some are accepted, some are not. That's it, really. Yeah, Darren, you probably shouldn't have said that to your teacher. What is Catholic actually? So again, dude, it's just a section of Christianity. So we have a Roman Catholic Church, then we have Protestant Church, then we have the Orthodox Church, then we have the Latter Church of the Latter Day Saints. It is just all branches of Christianity, dude. LJ, that's it. Never a Christian friend. That's why I asked you that question. Yeah, I mean LHM, if I'm not mistaken, Bangladesh is what 90% Muslim, 97% Muslim. Yeah, that makes sense, dude. Oh, that's fine. That's a great question, LHM. If you're curious, more than happy to answer, dude. There's no problem. There's no problem. Even I don't know specifically the answer, because there are so many sections, different branches of Christianity. Even I wouldn't able to tell you the exact answer. It's a fantastic question. It's great if you're curious to know. No, there's no issues whatsoever. So we come to a conclusion. I have the best solution on Derain's problem. LJ, just take care of the case after. Yeah, dude. I think by the time the case happens, Derain will be out of college. It'll be a waste of time. Cross comes in, blocked by Everton. How many sects of Christianity are there in India? Who knows? Who knows, LHM? That's a great question, dude. Not I don't have an answer for that. I don't know. I really wouldn't able to tell you. There could be 15, there could be 35. Who knows? In Hinduism, we have 33 types of gods, not 33 crow gods. Yeah, it's funny you say that. My friend, my best friend, he's a Brahmin, and he does this whole we have 33 crow gods, and I'm like, I don't think that's not exactly true, is it? He's like, it is. I was like, okay, fine, dude. I don't really want to argue with you. My aunties don't think me as a Christian as I abuse plus don't wear rosary, can't say basic plus wear exactly. Wait, why do you wear a thread though, Darren? What is this thread for? You mean you wear the scapula with the cross on it? Plenty sections, yeah. Plenty sections indeed. Oh, Enketia. Oh, that was a good last ditch effort by the Everton centre back. Wasn't Tarkovsky? It was the other one. Cody. Arsenal are Arsenal are trying to get a quick lead here, trying to hit quick on the counter. But I was given by my best friend. Good luck, and it's been 6 years since I removed. See, that's another cool thing people don't take into consideration when you have friends of. Oh my God, what was that shitty shot by Mikalenko? People don't get that right. Like when someone gives you that thread, right, and uh, and you wear it for good luck. Why not, dude? Blessings are blessings, you know. Have to wear one for whole life, same bro. I don't know how people wear that, dude. I always ask my best friend who wears it. I'm like, don't you feel like uncomfortable? Aren't you scared it'll break? He's like, no. I'm like, okay, dude. I don't even like wearing a watch. Look, I don't know how people wear that around their shoulder the whole day, dude. Give me such an awkward feeling. I can't even wear a watch, guys. That's how much I don't like things, like accessories or things to wear. Like even I don't have the rosary Darian's talking about. Like so uncomfortable. I haven't taken communism till now. Oh, communion, communism. I was like communism. Listen, man, if you don't want to do it, Darian, it's fine, dude. Ooh, Odegaard skies it. Muslim guy watching Darian and me complaining just about wearing thread. No, dude, I mean like if you all can wear it, bro. For me, I don't know, dude. If you all are used to it, that's cool. I can't even get used to wearing a watch. I used to wear a watch to write my exams. As soon as the exams got over, I used to like take it off, put it in my pocket. I don't want it, man. I don't want it on me. You wear bracelet plus strap plus watch all day. All forgive my voice. Listen, man, if it means something to you and you like wearing it, that's great. Partey and Martinelli out. Jorginho and Trossard in. Oh boy, he made quick substitutions, didn't he? Not even 60 minutes, guys. Whoever had Martinelli in your team, rip. No bonus points for you. Taken just under the R mark out. Well, lots of people do that, so man. In general, not in this country, but in general, a lot of people do that. Some some medical excuses given, like apparently some studies have been done, but God, I need a shave. Did you take any advice for a collab? Didn't I did a collab yesterday? Oh, you didn't. You missed it. I did a goal. Goal by Everton. Tarkovsky. Oh God, Sean Dyche. James Tarkovsky. The Burnley connection, baby. Oh, you're having a laugh on the hour mark. Someone giggity. Um, no, neither answer if you do have a no comment, Jack. I'm not trying to get cancelled on YouTube, dude. YouTube have changed their policies apparently. Not trying to get in any more trouble. Already got a warning like months ago for something I don't even know what for, but I did. Oh my god, it basically just landed on Tarkovsky. He was getting pulled. He got pulled into position. Tarkovsky with a goal. He literally got pulled into position by Odegaard. Unlucky. Unlucky. Oh, Mope is coming on. I guess Calvert Lewin's coming off. Yeah, I did a collab yesterday with A for Arsenal. So I had a good time talking to him. He was fun. Do not say anything here. Privately message people. Don't get me in trouble. Calvert Lewin off for Neil Maupay. Get some more energy. Get some more energy down the forward line. Cross comes. Oh, wasn't a cross. Give me a second, guys. Seeing if the stream's okay. Oh, what a crappy foul, man. He gets booked even. Mikalenko gets booked. In school, I had a Christian and Hindu classmate where I couldn't communicate with them since I wasn't comfortable with Bengali. I'm born in Oman, so I speak Arabic. I used to think I'm a dead guy near them. Listen, dude, Arabic is a cool language. It's a very difficult language to learn, dude. It's a lot easier to learn English and Bengali, I'm telling you. I don't know about Bengali, but it's a lot easier to learn English. Arabic, I think, is one of the top five most difficult languages to learn. And the other two, three, I think, are all like Asian languages, like Japanese, Chinese, and all that stuff. So, yeah, man. I mean, listen, it happens, dude. I came from Bombay to Goa. Goa speaks a different state language. I totally understand. But now, I mean, you can learn Bengali, dude. You know, it's cool. So, LHM, are you studying in Bangladesh or you working in Bangladesh? Like, so you said you were born in Oman, so okay. I don't think that ball's on the line, but all right. Trossard with a cross. Uh-oh. Saka. Enketia. Odegaard. Enketia. Oh, lot of trap. Ooh. Ooh, that was a bad foul, man. Ooh, that was a bad foul on Idrissa Gueye, but I think someone fouled him first though. Oof. Waiting to go to Canada for ILM series. Okay, cool, cool. Still studying manga. I'm waiting to go to Canada for ILM studies. Have you decided what you want to study in Canada, dude? PTS or MJ? Dude, I don't listen to Korean music, dude, so it'll have to be MJ. I don't listen to Korean music at all. 66 minutes, man. Is Arsenal heading for another loss? Odegaard in the box. Ooh, lovely block by Cody. Oh, but he loses it again. Ball gets switched sides to Bukayo Saka. Cross comes in. Pickford gets it. Half of Punjab, both sides of the country and Canada. Uh, Probably because Canada is a very good place to. It's probably because Canada is a very good place to move into do that, and also it's it has more it's more forgiving for immigrants. I think it's a less stricter immigration policy. Ooh, that was a bad foul by Onana, dude. It's dumb. I was digging in our garden when I found a chest full of gold coins. I was able to run straight home to tell my wife about it. Then I didn't know I was digging in our garden. Oh no. Ben White, his former teammate. Ben White, his former teammate. Neil Maupay is starting the shithousery, dude. Sorry, forgot about Walter. He was only Christian in our school. His father was filthy rich, like filthy. He used to buy ₹1,000 in video games each month and showcasing. My elderly relatives like to tease me at weddings, saying you'll be next. They'll soon stop though. Let's just start doing the same to them. God. I'll start it now. That's a strategy. I see the name of love is engraved. I don't find cure. I find out weird how people take knives with them. I will do it at old people. Shraddhi. Puri lovely say Puri. But I hope they get. Because it I don't get this. Pause. Wow, two dead dogs. Oh God. We got 20 minutes left. Is this the second team that's going to beat Arsenal this season? Seriously? Oh God. Okay. To be honest, I wasn't expecting this, but it seems like Arsenal are heading to a loss. Ball gets cleared by Arsenal defender straight to Jordan Pickford though. About 20ish minutes left. Guys, do like, share, and subscribe, guys. There's not enough views on this video. I know I didn't share it on social media, but do share it with whoever you know, guys. That really does help. Imagine losing to two irrelevant teams. I don't know, man. I'm really surprised Everton's playing this good, dude. So quickly. I guess I shouldn't be, but for some reason I am. Odegaard. Uh, you see gameplay? No, I will see it. I saw you send me the video, dude. I will see it in between these games while I'm eating. Yeah, see it. One day, me and my friends had too much to drink. Then we plan to kill our other friend's goat. In the morning, our goat was very healthy, and although our local dog Polu was missing. Yeah, we say no, no, Gaurav. I eat a lot of veg food, dude. I'm quite very non-go in that way, Gaurav. I eat a lot of vegetarian food. Yeah. I don't know about you guys, but personally, vegetarian food reacts better with my body. I feel better after I eat a lot of vegetarian food, whereas when I eat meat, I feel a lot quite heavy. It's just psychopath field. And I want to die like my grandma who died peacefully, sleep not screaming like passengers. Oh, Everton! Oh! Oh, Everton are trying to double their lead, which is a very weird thing to say to someone. Nathan's gaming list FIFA still the second. Yeah, man, I definitely do like God of War. You know what, dude? I take that back. I like Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima is what a masterpiece, dude. Very high to digest. It's not only that, Gaurav. It also depends on how you cook it, what you cook it with. But in general, like, my body feels. I like eating vegetarian food more. I find it like I like eating it more in general. Even if it's heavy vegetarian food, like heavy pasta dishes or something, just feel better eating it. Oh my God, Arsenal are putting the pressure on now. Guys, Gaurav, do share my streams on that group you invited me to now. Please, without fail, dude. We're so close to 400 subs, man. I'm trying to grow it, dude, but it's coming to a little bit of a dead end now. And I really need those watch hours, dude. Those watch hours. I need a bunch of watch hours left, dude. I don't know how to make it up, man. I guess I have to do more watch alongs. But the thing is, not enough people are joining the watch along, dude. It becomes a problem. I'm not getting enough new people in. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do, but I'm trying to figure it out. What's the worst thing one can? Yeah, no, I just gave an example of like heavy vegetarian food, dude. Well, actually, homemade pasta is not that bad, Suman. That's the way people we make pasta or buy it in packets and stuff. That's not good because it has preservatives. But like homemade pasta is not that bad, dude. I've actually eaten pasta made by an Italian chef because she's married a Goan and she opened a restaurant here. The pasta is very different, dude. It's very light, Suman. So, it really depends. It's very context. It depends on the context. But yeah, it can be light, dude, if you do it correctly, for sure. Walking with the boy turns to him, say, hey, Mr. is getting ready. Doubts man reply, how do you think I feel? I have to walk back alone. Cheese pasta, I mean. Yeah, also there are different types of cheeses, Suman, as well. Oh, shot by Trossard. Gets deflected by Pickford. He doesn't save it. Ooh, the close one. 2 on 2. Mope and Decoria up front. Mope pulls it back instead of pushes it forward. Connor Cody tries to find Decore, but think he's offside. Bro, why have pasta have so much cheese? I hate that. It depends on what you order. There are pastas that don't have any. You can have pasta with different kinds of other sauces, a meat sauce, a red sauce. It depends on what kind of pasta you eat, dude. Some pastas don't really have any cheese at all. Maybe a little garnish on the top. It really depends on what you're ordering. Excuse me, guys. Tried most of cheese. The worst thing after gaze hilsa fish. Interesting. After ghee and hilsa fish. Interesting. I think neutral cheeses are okay, dude. Just like a neutral cheese. Nothing's too strong in flavor. Just enough. You know what cheese is not bad at all? Goat cheese. Feta. Feta is quite okay. Like even for people who aren't so big on cheese, feta is not bad, dude. Good quality feta. Got 10 minutes left, man. What's gonna happen for this game? Final 10 minutes. Everton crawling out of the relegation zone. I like normal pasta, no cheese, no nothing. They had big, yeah, exactly. It all depends, na. That is because it's commercial. If you make it yourself, you'll get a good quality cheese. You'll put how much you want on it. It will add the flavor. Then, according to that, if you like the flavor, then you'll add a little more. Depends, man. Why don't I go some? No one really invites me, dude. The only people that invite me are TCSP, which is they watch La Liga football, which is fine. But and their football matches are normally after ours, and I do join them for the Madrid games as much as possible. And the only other person that invites me is Ankit, and Ankit watches Chelsea matches. Doesn't invite me every time, obviously. He has other guests on as well. But he does Chelsea matches, and I normally do Chelsea matches because you guys come and join me. So yeah, those are the only people that really invite me. No one's really invited me for watch alongs. A lot of people don't do watch alongs. They do discussions, they do previews and reviews. So yeah, or we all support the same club. Like, I would love to get an opportunity to talk to Mohawk. Not even do a watch along, just talk to him about Manchester United. But it is. I am a bit of a small channel yet, but maybe one day soon I'll get to talk to Mohawk. Let's see, man. It'll be fun. I'd love to be on a panel if Mohawk is calling United fans, but he already has United fans on his panel now, so it's very difficult to you know I'm trying, dude. I'm trying. I'm trying. I was trying to collab with a Norwegian lady who's a United fan, but it doesn't seem to be happening, basically. So, yeah, man, I'm trying. It's getting a little difficult, but you have to keep trying, dude. What else? Work for me, so don't worry. I'm not worried, dude. It's just sad because I don't want to do what everyone else is doing, but I might have to do what everyone else is doing just because of the algorithm. I might have to do. My God, Sean Dyche is losing his bloody mind. What happened? Even the linesman had to pull him back. Oof. Tell you what, dude, he has a better set of players than Burnley, didn't he, at the time? I don't think Mohawk is toxic, dude. I think Mohawk celebrates. I think he is passionate. Some people are passionate, some people are neutral, some people, all kinds of football. I think he's very reasonable for many things, dude. You know what, Darren, I could have probably been toxic too, except for the fact that Manchester United have been playing so bloody terribly that I'm just happy we are playing well now. I don't even want to like celebrate. Oh, look at us, we are playing so good now. I just want to play good, look at the end of the season, and just, you know, see what happens. I don't want to get too crazy, man. I don't want to get too crazy, basically. Oh, oh, 83 minutes. Italians are more proud of pizza than USA on moon landing. They make really good pizza, dude. Can I say? Sure, you can, Darren. Just roast me bad name and make you famous going all the. No, dude. I don't want to do that. See, man. Banter during the time of banter is fine. Listen, dude. I'm telling you guys right now. There'll be a time where I will be what people call toxic, but that's just me bantering because I'll be in the mood to. Otherwise, I just want to chill and talk about football, dude. And not everything has to be about banter. Sometimes it's just about enjoyment. Banter is fun, dude. Banter is fun. Don't get me wrong. And one day I'm sure I'm going to get really excited and celebrate and say this team's crap and that team's crap. But I'm only going to say that team's crap for one game, dude. Tomorrow, then, like, for example, today we beat Crystal Palace 4-0. I'm going to be like, Crystal Palace is absolutely crap. They're absolutely shit. Crystal Meth FC, they all look like they were high today. And then next week they win 3-0, and you're like, well, they're obviously not that bad. Yeah, they're not that bad, dude. They're just bad for the game. But some people take it too personally, right? When you like celebrate and banter, like they're like, dude, it's just one game. I'm like, yeah, we are celebrating the one game, dude. We're not celebrating like we won the league. We're just happy about our performance in that game. Some people get too happy. Some people react regularly. Depends, man. Ben White coming off for Takehiro Tomiyasu. Sumanado Victin Mano Artista. Oh, look at, oh, here he goes. This is what Pickford is doing, his little famous time wasting thing he did against Liverpool a season ago. It's gonna go like, is this spot good? Is this spot good? Hey, Pickford, he's just gonna add on more time, dude. So, you're not really wasting time anymore. Did Pickford get the yellow card? Oh, fantastic, Pickford. Just when I said it wasn't gonna work, it didn't work. Chelsea played last season OT and ended a draw. We dominated you. Mark was laughing at us saying, hey, now when you dominate us in the bridge, he said we deserve that win. I mean, hmm. Listen, dude, sometimes you don't really remember how a match goes to, man, based on the results. Like, like the game we drew against you guys, right? First of all, McTominay gives a stupid penalty, and then Casemiro scores. And then, like, even Ankit was saying, like, You all should have, like, we deserve to win the match. We definitely, y'all, Chelsea didn't deserve the draw. But at the end of the day, it was a draw. Just like we deserve to beat Crystal Palace a couple of weeks ago. And Olise scores some crazy shot where even he doesn't celebrate the goal because Crystal Palace played absolutely shit the whole game and they scraped a point. So I don't know what deserved that win or not. I didn't think Chelsea deserved the win based on the performance of the first game. That being said, because we did give you all a penalty. Like McTominay did something stupid and gave you all a penalty, and until Casemiro scored, that was the difference. So I thought in the end it evened it out, man. Deserved or not, I thought the draw was fair. But I thought we played better football in the game. But yeah, man, like it's difficult to remember these games sometimes, dude. You know what I mean? Could wasted longer time than his hands. When it was Chelsea dominated you in OTs, like you can keep the ball, I'll keep the point. Yeah, dude. I mean, it happens that way. It happens that way, Terrain, because it happens that way because at that point of time you just want to be positive about your own performance, right? It takes a day, dude, for you to chill out, come down to earth, see what happened in the game. That time you're like super reactionary, dude. You're live, you're trailing Chelsea, you're pissed off that we shouldn't be trailing Chelsea. We score a last minute goal. Then you go, we deserve that win. It happens, dude. It happens. I'm sure there are games where I feel that way. I felt that way during the Crystal Palace game, dude. There's no way people can tell me Crystal Palace deserve that point, dude. They played like shit. Even Olise didn't celebrate at all. And we got only a point, dude. That's what happened. But as long as Terry and Ali are longer than Pickford, you deserve that win at OT last season. You got to get. I, I have to be very honest with you, Dylan. I don't remember that far back, dude. You know why? Many reasons. One is last season we were terrible, dude. There was so much player power. There was so much downing of tools. It was just a mess last year, dude. We were just we were it's like a three complete 360 within a year, dude. How the players are, how the situation is. It's like I couldn't even remember. I really couldn't. Shot! Zinchenko. If Arsenal loses this, yeah, ABS, yeah, but I mean Arsenal had good chances, man. Surprised, surprised, but it's looking that way, isn't it? No, Suman, it's not it's because I watched so many different sports, and quite honestly, we were terrible last season. We were just terrible last season. Like, there's no excuse. We were just horrible last season. Like when Derain says you gotta agree, you deserve the win. I'm like, bro, I think lots of teams deserve the win. We managed to beat them or get a draw on luck and individual performance. We were terrible last season. I mean, that was our worst ever performance in the Premier League. Forget which position we finished in points wise. It was just a terrible, terrible game. Simple as that. Terrible season, sorry, not game. You're acting like this Chelsea had our best team ever to grace the EPL broadcast. Me act like you scored a banger. It was a Kappa mistake. I mean, technically, your goal was a McTominay mistake, which led to a penalty, dude. You know. What I'm trying to say is, I'm not even talking about the best team or worst team, dude. I'm just saying it's when you're live at that point of time, right? You just become reactionary. Then when you sit down to think about the game, then you should really listen to what their thoughts are. At that moment, at that time, we were trailing because McTominay gave a stupid penalty, you know, and Casemiro acted like he scored a banger because, dude, it was one of Casemiro's first goals. It was a clutch game for us, and he saved us from losing a game, dude. In the death of the game, a lot of people would celebrate like that, dude. You know, I don't know. 6 minutes extra time. Good lord. I didn't even see that. So where is the sewing machine you rented it to Bowley? Jorginho didn't run like a maniac and shouting stands for no reason. Yeah, dude, I don't think Jorginho can run. No offense, Terrain. Doesn't have the best legs on him. But that's what now people celebrate differently even, right? Like Olise didn't run at all after scoring a banger. Everyone jumped on him. He looked disgusted. People celebrate differently. You've seen how the Brazilians celebrate. They go into like they bring every all their buddies, they do the dance. You know. Everton playing well now. Was Lampard the problem? Were the players the problem, dude? I'm pretty sure he picks this team more or less anyway, doesn't he? Lampard. Something wrong with the players? Were the players not happy with Lampard? Tell you what, dude. Sean Dyche is no nonsense, dude. They can't play this game with Sean Dyche, whatever they're doing. Sean Dyche will call it like it is. Without mistake, football wouldn't have a score. That's true. I mean, some people score brilliant goals, but yeah. Ooh. Even Dave can run faster like this. Dave is Bula's 100-year-old horse. The scoring against the worst Chelsea team in a while, informed United and running. No, dude, we were not informed at the time we played you guys. We weren't on informed when we played you guys, dude. We were nowhere near informed at that time. In fact, we had our toughest run of games when we played you. Let's see. Have a look here. Maybe I can find it. Oof, 2.5 minutes left. United will win final. Don't think so, dude. I don't think it's going to be that comprehensive. So we drew with someone we drew with Newcastle. We beat Spurs and then we drew with you. We were not informed then at all, dude. We beat Nicosia 1-0 and we beat Everton 2-1. We weren't in the best of form at that time, man. Not really. That was 3 games removed from Man City just destroying us. We weren't in the best of form at that time either. I think somewhere after that. Oh no, I think Zinchenko is going to get sent off. Oh no. Madness is happening. This referee doesn't care. If no legs win Champions League against the oil rivals, I'm taking that. Fair enough, dude. Me being Liverpool fine, avoiding the sandwich banter. I was scoring the wait. We lost 3 matches back to back. Yeah, dude, but we won. I mean, we weren't in the best of forms either, is what I'm saying, dude. Dude, you have to also realize something, Darren. This is the worst United team in the Premier League this whole season coming into it. The worst, factually the worst Premier League side. Zinchenko and Mope both get a yellow card. Gabriel getting humbled, so goof. He is a little bit goofy, isn't he? In the final minute. Oh boy, this is gonna be a quick turnaround, man. Gotta sneak in a dinner. Cleared by the Everton player. All right. Arsenal circulating the ball around. They're taking a bit of a chance here. Everton wins the foul on the last minute. Oh, that's it. Oh my god. Everton beats Arsenal. Unbelievables. I tell you. Don't believe it, but it happened. Didn't want to say anything, but Jorginho and Kante showed what they're capable of in UCL against Casemiro, semis against Casemiro. Yeah, but that's still two players on one, Jack. Also, uh, I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't know how to answer that question really. Oh, what a terrible! What was that? This is the worst. Yeah, dude, but this is also the worst United ever. Like we literally, this is this team that came into the season is the worst performing Manchester United team when we started the season. I don't think this is the worst Chelsea team ever did. And you'll finish 12th one season. Y'all aren't finishing 12th, dude. Don't, don't get fooled by whatever's going on, Darren. Y'all aren't going to finish that low down the table. Okay, I'm under no conception that Chelsea's going to finish where they currently are. Y'all are easily going to be in Europe. Whatever's happening now is just happening now. By the end of the season, y'all will definitely be in Europe. So this is definitely not the worst Chelsea team factually ever. For sure, y'all aren't going to finish 10th. I'm not even worried about this. I don't think it's gonna happen. I think y'all will finish above. It was 2-3 Jorginho Kante versus Cruz Modric, but oh my god. Arteta to send Zinchenko off. Uh Everton out of the relegation zone. Interesting. Wolves can hop over them again though. Let's see what happens. They gotta play Liverpool. You never finished 12th, it was 8th. I mean, okay, whatever, dude. Y'all aren't finishing 10th, is what I'm trying to say. This will not be. This will not be the worst Chelsea side. Yeah. All right, guys. I'll see you in about 20-25 minutes. Yeah. Cool. Take care. Grab some. Do something, bro. Yeah, I'm doing the next watch along, Darren. I'm back in half an hour. United's playing. Take care, guys. I'll see you. Do like, share, and subscribe. Look at all these Everton players acting like they won the World Cup today. Love to see it. Um, I'll see you in about half an hour's time, guys. Grab something to eat, rehydrate, and watch me stress out for the next 90 minutes soon. Take care. See you in the next one.